Hi everybody, I'm back for a quick video. I have something here that I received, a little over a month and a half ago that I never did an unboxing of. I got the package and set it aside because we were in the midst of, end of the school year and, end of the performing season for the symphony, and so I never did an unboxing of this. This is from Galen Leather, which is a company in Istanbul, Turkey. I do have a couple of other things from Galen. I have this box here, which has a passport traveler's notebook in it. I did an unboxing of this, and I got it from a friend that lives in Qatar, and it's a beautiful notebook that I've used quite a bit. I, for some reason, put it back in the box with the belly band to protect it. And then I have another one by them in a much bigger box. This is in A5, and at the moment I don't have anything in it. I did have some watercolor A5 inserts and stuff like that in there, but at the moment it's sitting in its box nice and protected. So what we have here is, I did leak a few photos. If I can get the box open, make sure I'm in the center of the screen. Here we are. And all of their notebooks come in these nice boxes like this. This is, let me cover that because I had a coupon code, a Fieldnotes size. Here, let me grab, I've got a Fieldnotes. Traveler's notebook. Now you saw that the other two that I had didn't have any stitching. This one has stitching, and it goes all the way around. Oh, here, let me take that. I haven't looked at it yet. This one has stitching that goes all the way around, and the stitching is all done by hand. This is a beautiful piece of leather, and this they call, I think it's the light brown color. And let's see what the inside looks like. Ooh, it's a very interesting texture to the... One thing I noticed about their notebooks is I think like they're burnished or something, because they feel so smooth. And for a notebook, it's actually quite flexible. It still has like rigidity and firmness, but there's this flexibility to them, and they don't like wrinkle up like some notebooks would. So I ordered this at a time when I was back in the pocket or field note size. I don't have many pocket notebooks anymore. I've sold a lot of my Chic Sparrows, and I don't think I ever had any Foxy Fix, or if I did, I've long since got rid of them. But I do have a few. Like this is a Ray Blake, and you can see I've beat it up. It's in his blue that he came out with the year the Pan Am edition came out. So that one's been beat to heck. Let's see. I have this one right here. It is a Sojourner in the Roadrunner leather, and this is one of my favorite. You can see I have used this one. It looks wonderful. Now it was second hand, like I got it from someone that sold it, but it didn't have any of these wear marks. They took incredibly good care of it while I used it. Let's see, I have another Sojourner. This one is in the olive, which is kind of like a new bucky sort of a leather. And I just got a couple of inserts in there. It's a beautiful, so soft of a notebook. Let's see, I have two more. I have another Sojourner. This one is in what she calls the Levi, and I've really used this one a lot. It has an interior pocket. I got a writing board, and it's this deep dark blue. It's like so blue it looks black, but it's blue. It's beautiful. And then I have one more, which is, they're all kind of unique. They're all different. And this one is from, these two look the most similar. This is from Monique at Morgan Le Fay's Trinkets. And this one I bought secondhand as well. I got it on one of the Facebook buy, sell, trade groups. And it has these beautiful ink splotches and this beautiful text. And this is that, what Monique calls the coffee latte color, which is very similar to my passport, which I moved back into for when we're traveling. So I have something a little more substantial. Such beautiful craftsmanship from all of these makers. Sojourner, Lady Falcon Traveler, Galen, just beautiful. And this one is hand stitching as well, but it also has a hand stitched in pen loop. I have no idea why I've got a Chic Sparrow sticker there, or a business card, but this one has a stitched in pen loop. So let me get those 5 beautiful notebooks over there. So let's open that up again, and I'm just going to put a few things in there. Here's my September 2017 through December of 2018 calendar. I'm going to put that in the front. Let's see. And I have a lot of different inserts here. Like, this is a Peaky Dory Design pocket quarterly insert. These are, can't remember where these are from. Here's a weekly, and here's a cleaning. I'm thinking of putting the cleaning in there. I haven't decided. This is one from, I used it for like 3 or 4 days. From Alexis at Growing Up Goddess. It's her daily. Here's a Tomoe River dot grid. I think another Tomoe River. This one I'm going to put in there. This is, I have a few still. You can see I have 3 of the, I forget the name of this design from Fieldnotes. So I've got one that has just a bunch of testing stuff in it. I've got a blank one, and then this one has a little bit of journaling about stuff in it. Oh, this one has tiny house stuff in it. So there's those Fieldnotes. Then I have a Word notebook, which is basically just like a to-do bullet list sort of thing. I've got a couple of folders here. Here's one that I made. This is an old one I got a long time ago that, what's her name? Annika Hanby made. She's not on Facebook or Etsy or any of that stuff anymore. But then I also have, this is actually a Fieldnote size zipper pouch. So I'll put that in the back. It's always good to have that. And I do have some Foxy Fix dashboards. I think they're all Foxy Fix. Yeah. I'm just not a very big fan of the dashboards anymore. I like to keep my traveler's notebooks light, and why, yes, these are good for protecting your inserts. You know, they really do thick it out, you know, make them a little chunkier than I would like. I tend to like a thinner traveler's notebook. So I'm not going to put one of those in. I will put in this dot grid Tomoe River because I'm keeping a track of what I'm eating, how I'm feeling, and all of that type of stuff. And then, let's see. Do we want this? Or do we want this? I think we'll use this one. I like the way the orange tones come out. But we might put an insert in with it. And if we do, maybe the cleaning insert, I don't know. No, let's put in Not the tiny house one. Let's put in this one because it's got pen samples. And yeah, it's got a repertoire list that I've been working on. So we'll put that in too. So you can see I don't have much stuff in there. I've got 3 inserts and a zipper pouch. And you can even, you can use this as a everyday carry. It's perfect because you have a calendar. You have, this is a Tomoe River paper, so there's a lot of stuff in there. So you can, do your art journaling. That's from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Ink. You've got a folder so you can store receipts and such. A notebook if you need to take notes. I was testing to see if I can draw. I got some Post-its in the back. Since it's a Fieldnotes, it has a ruler. And then this, you can put your ID and cards and some cash in. And even if you wanted to, you could use this elastic still to put in another insert here. We'll put in this one. So here I've got 4 inserts, a folder, and a zipper pouch. And look at that. Make sure I'm in the screen. Yeah. See? Looks great, doesn't it? And it's a beautiful, beautiful light brown, light to medium brown color. So I just wanted to share this with you since it was an unboxing that I had also forgotten to do myself. I unpacked the packaging and then just set the box aside. So I will link down below Galen Leather. Here's their name. And their webpage is galenleather.com. Very simple. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.